What is there for my collective energy to know at this time? We'll dive into your reading, my collective, and see what is more important for you to know at this time and why is that, okay? Let's get messages from your own spirit guides here and see what is it that they feel as though it is more important for you to know at this time, okay? And always remember the readings are general, guys, so it might resonate with you or not. So take whatever that resonate with you and leave the rest for others to appreciate. So we'll dive in here and see what is more important for you to know at this time. So we having a spirit fox, okay? This is what is coming in for you, okay? So there is no need for you to doubt your own spirit guides. There is no need for you to do to the extreme to get their blessings, their abundance, or anything connected to them. There is no need for you to do more than you should to get the blessings of your own spirit guides, the protection that comes with them. They are for you, and whatever that is must come to you naturally like that. Okay, guys? Because with the oracle here, I'm also getting the energy of you lacking patience at the same time here, because the oracle is saying wait for important information. So this also means you have to persevere. You have to be patient with yourself and your own spirit guides here. Okay, anything connected to your gifts, your talents, because the fox here is saying trust your talents in changing times. Okay, perhaps you find yourself in a position where it can be hard, it can be challenging for you to keep moving as the time changes, okay? You simply have to adapt and trust in your own spirit guides and the talents that comes with you, that they will definitely work for you, not against you. There could be some information that will definitely come through from your own spirit guides. Also be patient with that. Wait for important information to come, okay, collective? So let's see. Let's get another card as far as the energy that is here is concerned for my collective. Yeah, something here is happening with you, my collective here, okay? So it is a transformation that is happening that will definitely reveal the side of you that you are not aware of, the side of you that you never thought existed in some way. And trust me when I say how this came about, it's because of those that literally were trying, okay, to test you, were trying to present some type of obstacles before you that really awakened something within you, because the overall energy here is the magic guardian saying unlock the magic within you here, guys. Okay, so we're having the seer. The seer is saying see beyond the current situation. Okay, sometimes for you to be aware that you can actually do something, it is when you are being put in a situation where you feel vulnerable, you feel helpless in such a way that you don't know what to do, okay? Only then the abilities that you have will resurface then, because you have to do something to get yourself out of a situation of some sort, okay? That's exactly how gifts and talents are being revealed, okay? Not through a teacher who will come and show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and how to write, how to read and things and stuff like that. It happens through practicality, through the challenges that perhaps we have to endure, perhaps we have to go through, okay? So sometimes when you see challenges coming your way, take it as your learning process or your testing times, so that the gifts that you have within you arises. You recognize now the gift that comes with you through those challenges here, because you have to do something to get yourself out of that situation that you find yourself in without an intention. That's how your own spirit guides shows up, so that you stand up for yourself, you do the needful for you to get out of that situation, okay? So at the bottom, we're having the she-wolf, unleash the wild within, okay? The wild, imagine being stuck in a car, okay, and you don't necessarily have the key to get out. You have to use your mind, you have to use your brain. At the same time, you just have to let yourself to calm down so that you can think straight, to be able to come up with a plan as to how are you going to get out of the car safe and sound. Exactly what I'm trying to emphasize here. So we'll go through the Spirit Fox here and see what the Spirit Fox has to say. It says the energies around you are changing at this time. And although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before. And this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shift occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon the Spirit Fox Medicine to help you to see for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Okay, that's what the Spirit Fox is saying here, guys. Okay, because the magic is somewhat unfolding within you here with the magic guardian. Okay, who you used to be, whom you perceive yourself to be, is now shedding, because the snake here is saying shed old skin. So this is you shedding old skin now, tapping into the magic within you here with the magic guardian here. Okay, someone could be pushing you in spirit. That feels more like the grandmother. This grandmother comes from the paternal side since it is on the right. Okay, so it's more like the grandmother from the paternal side. This person doesn't necessarily come to play or for sure or anything like that, and they don't necessarily do the work for you. They just show you how to do it. Okay, something like that here for someone. So we're having the magic guardian saying, you are the magic, you are the answer, you have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. You are a powerful and a magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it, your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. So recognize the challenges that you are facing at this time. What is actually threatening you at this time? What is making you feel restless at this time? And why? Okay? And why? And once you realize, tap into which area of your life, whatever this is threatening here. That alone will definitely give you a clue as where your power lies, my collective, okay? So that you can unlock that ability that lies within you, okay? For some of you, this is good news and you don't necessarily see it that way. Also pay attention to your body. Which body of yours, which part of your body is reacting at this time or feeling uncomfortable at this time, okay? While you realize this, tap into what chakra it is connected to. Because once you realize the type of chakra, you will then realize also if there is an attack going on in your part, what type of attack is and what is the purpose of the attack. So this is when you tap into your alchemic abilities here and alchemize the energy so that you tap into the why and take your power back, because this has everything to do with the power that you have within. Moreover, it can be someone trying to summon that energy from you. So call it in instead of feeling vulnerable or helpless at the time, not knowing what to do. Okay? And then tap into your ancestors and say, I have recognized, I am aware, I am listening. Tell me more. Okay? Only then your own spirit guides will then work with you and you will realize that nothing is against you. You just have to tap in and activate the power that comes with you here, guys. Okay, something like that, because definitely something great is happening within you. Something is changing. Okay, and whatever this is will definitely make you happy, because you will definitely tap into your power and own it this time. Okay, own it this time, my collective. So let's go. Let's go, my collective. Spirit, can you speak as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Tell me more as far as the yeah, listen carefully, my collective. Listen here, we're having the pages. This is you learning now. This is you tapping into your power here with the pages of cups. Remember that the cups don't necessarily know everything, and the minute you allow yourself to be in that space that I don't know, I do not understand, that's when helps happen. Okay, you then allow your own spirit guides know that they are actually the ones that are actually helping you, and you realize that you need their help and their support at this time here with the pages of cups. Okay, so this is you paying attention. Okay, this is you paying attention now as to what is really coming out of the cup. It's a fish. Okay, collective. So let's see more. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy? This will definitely open doors for you here. It will definitely open doors for you with the Three of Wands. This is you moving forward. At first, you were blind. You were not necessarily aware of the abilities, the gifts that comes with you, or whatever it can be here, guys. Okay? Yeah, because it was not necessarily known, or for some of you, it can be that this full moon really activated something, okay? Because it is only when the full moon, those that are literally trying to test you or anything like that, okay, they try whatever that they can do, okay? And this also helps you to realize your power, because they make you aware of the power that you hold, the power that you were not necessarily aware of, okay? That's how growth happens spiritually here, through experience here, okay? So that's why this grandmother here is here to help you to come out of this energy. This is you coming out of fear, coming out of anxiety. There is no need for you to be scared during the moon phases like the full moon, so that I'm not going to bed because I'm afraid of being attacked. No, just go to bed, rest peacefully, because everything will be revealed then, and only then you have to fight back and call in your energy back, call in your inheritance back here. Okay, not by being scared, not by being afraid to do things mainly because of what is happening. Everything happens for you. Okay, so the Nine of Swords here, this is you coming out of anxiety, coming out of fear, coming out of stressful situation here. Okay, something like that for you here. And this grandmother here is here for that. Trust me, she is here for that. All right, she is here for that. So take these learnings. Okay, this feels more like that energy when you feel scared. Okay, because you are not aware as to what can transpire, afraid of the unknown. Two pages, it's more like you know that energy when you are scared and you be like, I'm trying to be brave at the same time, anything like that. You just have to allow the energy to be, okay, so that you can work with it. Just imagine holding I don't know. You just have to find balance. It's like riding a bicycle. If you are shaking, obviously you will fall. Okay, so there's a need for you to trust that you will put your best foot forward here and be able to ride the bicycle, because it needs what? Balance for you to be able to move forward. Okay, not you being scared. Okay, definitely. So let's go more. Spirit speak. Yeah, this will definitely bring some type of happiness to you, and this is justice to you. Trust me. That's why I'm saying whatever this is can feel somewhat like bad energy, or you being attacked, or you being restless in a way, or something like that. Okay, yo, this is what is really happening or anything like that. You not realizing the sun has now shining in your favor here. This is somewhat justice being restored. Remember that dynamite comes in small packages, guys. At the same time, how blessings are being presented to you won't necessarily be how you expect them to be. They won't necessarily come wrapped up in beautiful wraps and things and stuff like that here, guys, being addressed to you know what I mean, things and stuff like that. So that's how things happen spiritually. You just have to allow yourself to be in that position where you allow yourself to be still so that you realize, oh, this is what I'm not seeing. Okay. Something like that for you here. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. This is your grandmother. This person here will definitely give you that fire you need to keep moving forward here, guys. Okay. Yeah. It's a gift. It's a gift. And this person loves you a lot. She's been doing the most, fighting for whatever the forces that has been presented before you, or the struggles, or the obstacles, or the oppositions. Okay. Anything like that here, guys. Okay. This is you coming out a winner. Trust me. Okay. Let's see what is the influence to all of this. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles, this is you holding on to whatever that you believe in or anything like that. Okay, this is your inheritance. That it was somewhat being threatened, and that's exactly what you were not seeing. More like something that was literally being threatened, perhaps through someone trying to take it away from you or anything like that here, guys. Okay, here, the moon, the unseen, what you are not necessarily aware of. Okay, yeah, something like that. This is the influence here. This is the influence for my collective. So let's see. Let's try and clarify this for you, collective. Let's try and clarify this reading for you. Spirit, can you speak more for my collective energy, please? And thank you. What is this all about? Okay, so we're having the lovers here. Okay, yeah. So the Nine of Pentacles, it's in reversal. This is fear. Okay, this is fear. This is insecurity. This is, you know what, deception at its worst. Okay, so you were literally being betrayed or deceived spiritually. That's exactly what you were not necessarily aware of. Okay, so betrayals comes in many ways, but definitely this is something that comes as a form of love, as a form of passion here with the lovers as well here, or anything like that, or a form of partnership. Okay, because this speaks more of partnerships or anything like that. So you could be a Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, you could be Capricorn, you could be Leo. It doesn't have to. Okay, yeah, something like that here. That's why fear. So it's more like an energy that was somewhat, remember that also the snake has the ability to plant some type of a fear. Remember you seeing a snake, what would you do? The first thing that comes to you is that fear that the snake will bite me, the snake will do this, the snake will poison me. Okay, yeah, something like that. So as you can see, the Nine of Pentacles falls on top of that snake. Okay, it can be something that was more frightening or anything like that here, something like that here for you, something like that for you. And this was definitely to make you overreactive or over imagine things. Okay, or not trust the process that you are in. Okay, something like that. That was the whole point. Okay, that's why before anything and everything, you just have to stop, relax, listen to yourself, tap in to your inner senses here. Okay, because the Strength card is here. That's the grandmother's energy here. Okay, giving you courage, passion, sacral power. Okay, definitely making you more compassionate so that you find balance in whatever this is here, guys. Okay, you don't trip. To make sure that you don't trip in all this. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, speak more. The 10 of Pentacles. So we're having 10 of Pentacles twice. This is wealth, this is financial security, family, inheritance here, long-term success, stability here. Something was being shaken. It can be your home, it can be your money, it can be your inheritance, whatever it is, guys. Okay, so it's like this grandmother was like, okay, I'm also here. I'm also here for that. I'm also here for that. Okay, so we're having the 5 of Cups here. We're having the Pages of Cups. Okay, so there's a need for you to have that acceptance in some way. Okay, yes, something like that. Because it's like when you don't necessarily accept something, you have the ability to lose it because you are not necessarily accepting it to the core. That's the real issue here. So this grandmothers actually help you to be aware, to accept whatever this gift that has been bestowed upon you in the true sense of the word, so that you are able to move forward here, okay, and find peace even. Okay, yeah, something, yeah, the High Priestess, this is you. The High Priestess, this is you now. There's a need for you, most definitely, to trust your intuition, your Sakat knowledge here, okay? Yeah, your own spiritual, divine feminine energy. Something connected to the divine feminine energy, okay? Yeah, most definitely. Because we also having the snake connected to the Kundalini energy. So it can be that energy that was literally trying to be siphoned in a way spiritually here to take your gifts in some way, shape, or form, okay? But because you were literally tapped in here, whatever that is couldn't take place, okay? Yeah, something like that. That type of manipulation here. Because remember the 9 of Pentacles, it's connected to the Kundalini energy as well, okay? So the serpent, so to speak. So this 9 is in reversal. So someone is literally imposing or a double gang type of energy here, something like that here, also that I'm getting here for my collective here. Okay, so yeah, the Empress. So like I said, there could be some type of a, the goddess energy that literally stepped in here in whatever this is here, guys, okay? Because this feels more like spiritual theft, okay? Let me call it like that. A spiritual theft that was taking place here, but then your own spirit guides came into the party, and this literally helped you to tap into the power that you hold, okay? Yeah, so something really got activated thanks to whoever was trying to attack you in spirit, whoever was trying to take something. So let's see the goddess that was protecting you, or whoever was trying to protect you in spirit while whatever took place, okay? It feels more like a moon magic that literally gone wrong here, my collective. What did I say? Look at this. We're having the holy amethyst. So this is you alchemizing the energy. You did it, my collective. Yes, this is you moving beyond the current challenges now and focusing on what is, okay? So you have alchemized the energy. So it's more like holy amethyst came into the party and they help you to alchemize, okay? Whoever that you connect with in your spirit guides, your own spirit guides, your ancestors, whomever had that ability to transmute the energy and change the negative into the positive here, whoever that is that you know, that's exactly the person that came in. They came through and awakened the forces that were there. Awakened the forces that were there to suppress you, to overpower you, to take away from you here, okay? That's it. That's exactly what happened. So it's like you transmuted the energy here and took your power back. Most definitely, that's exactly what happened here. That's exactly what happened for you here, my collective. So let's get your overall energy here. We'll tap into the moon cards here. So I will pull one card, my collective, okay? I will pull one card from here. Yeah, there we have it. It says, a personal issue reaches resolution here. Okay, Cancer energy, full moon in Cancer. Okay, yeah. So I think I will leave it there here. So it could be Cancer, it doesn't have to be here, guys, all right? So this is personal, whatever this is. You could be dealing with someone who have personal issues with you here, or anything to do with your personal power, whatever powers that has been bestowed upon you by your own spirit guides here, okay? Yeah, something like that. But your own spirit guides came into the party and they called in all the forces that comes with you, angelic forces here, okay, your ancestors here, okay, your gods and goddesses here, okay, whoever you work with here, guys, okay, everybody was called to the party. So that's how you were able to alchemize the energy. Perhaps you're not aware, perhaps you did not realize this, but that's exactly what took place, okay? So that's your overall energy, my collective. I really hope it does resonate with you here. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.